Welcome to this October edition of Tiger Broadcast. I'm Lauren Felker.
And I'm Ashley Bake.
In this month's show, we'll see how one restaurant has become a staple in the LS community.
And we'll get an inside look into how one family goes above and beyond with their spooky decor.
All this and more on this edition of Tiger Broadcast. 67 years in the making, Johnny Ray's has become a well-known staple in the LS community. Reporter Braden Askelin and videographer Ashley Bake show us the reason this little diner has made such an impact on our town.
From Swig, Seven Brew, Calaveras to Cava, there are a lot of new things in Lee Summit. But with all the excitement, it's important to remember the things that stay the same.
My dad started in 1956. He bought it from Bill Winstead. The 50-style restaurants always look like this.
But for the Johnny Ray's regulars, it's not just the 50s vibe that draws the customers in.
We still hand grind our hamburger.
And like we're known for the burgers, but a lot of people order the tenderloin too.
But definitely the food and the milkshakes are awesome.
Though their delicious food brings dozens of people to the diner, their tasty menu isn't the only thing that draws people in.
They just make you feel welcome in here, and that's one of the things I like about the place.
I have great co-workers. We're really good at trying to be dependable with each other.
The waitresses is always friendly. I mean, I come in here and they all call me by my name.
The food is mouth-watering and the service is one of a kind. But that's not all. At Johnny Ray's, there's a once-a-month event that drives even more people in.
My dad started those car shows. I don't remember how we actually got the first one of them, but we've had them going for almost 30 years now.
Well, usually we try to get here by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and we'll roll out about 8 or 9 o'clock at night. Definitely a good venue.
The car shows have been a fan favorite for quite some time now. People from all over the area look forward to this event on the third Saturday of every month.
At one point, it got to where we were filling this entire lot.
It was fun, yeah. In fact, I saw an old friend of mine from high school. He was here. He had his car.
It's fun. It's local and it's centralized where people come in from all over other smaller townships.
The same people come back at you, so you do get to know them.
Do I call it a family? Car people kind of stick together.
Johnny Ray's continues to make an impact like they have for almost 70 years. Signing out for Tiger Broadcast, this is Braden Askelin.
With October coming to a close and Halloween just around the corner, the spooky vibes are higher than ever. Reporter Lauren Felker and videographer Juliana Belzeski take us to the scariest place to be this Halloween night.
Pumpkins, candy, and costumes all make Halloween the perfect time of year to join together with friends and family for a night of fun. But for one specific couple, their love for Halloween borders on scary.
Halloween in general has always been my absolute favorite holiday. I could remember when I was a kid, the yards that I would see or the houses I would see that did a little something extra, right? They did tombstones or they did ghosts or fog or whatever. So I knew when I got older that's what I wanted to do. I never stopped loving the holiday, obviously.
Since the beginning, the Smiths have found the ultimate way to share their over-the-top love of Halloween with neighbors and community in their own spooky style.
This will be my third year actually participating in the haunt, but I've been going through it for years. And just marveling at the way they were able to transport you to whatever the theme was, so effectively.
The first year was 4 or 5 of us, and then it just kind of grew from there. Really, really close friends and family who budget their money and their time so that they can come back and help us do this. We do a different theme every single year, and then when George Romero passed away is when we started doing the Romero Theater, and so then we started doing specifically movie-themed rooms.
The dedication put into all the decor, acting, and jump scares have left impressions on both kids and adults.
It is such an amazing thing to see a little 3 or 4-year-old come out of the front part and they're so excited, they're thrilled and oh, I did it, I went to the haunted house. And then they grow up and keep coming back. But people are just so enthusiastic and so supportive and so happy. And I can't picture a reason to stop doing it, That release, that scream, and then, just the laughter that follows it. That's what makes it worth it for sure.
The Romero Theater will be shining this Halloween night. Signing out for Tiger Broadcast, this is Lauren Felker.
Hi, this is Ashley Bake, and we're going to be going around school today asking people if they like fruity candy for Halloween or chocolate candy. Who am I here with today?
Colby Beechner.
Okay, fruity candy or chocolate candy for Halloween?
I'm gonna go with chocolate candy.
Who am I here with today?
Mr. Kistner.
Okay, fruity candy for Halloween or chocolate?
Chocolate.
Milk chocolate or dark chocolate?
Milk.
Who am I here with today?
Zeke Lyles. Cold.
Okay, fruity candy for Halloween or chocolate candy?
Chocolate. Chocolate.
Okay. Who am I here with today?
Mrs. Blankenship.
Mr. Mucky. It's great. It's great to be here.
Okay, fruity candy for Halloween or chocolate?
Chocolate.
What kind?
Peanut butter cups.
That's so good. Okay.
Definitely not chocolate. Kids should definitely eat fruits and vegetables for Halloween, but make sure they're in a package first. Yeah.
Okay, so what about you? What's your favorite? You like fruits and vegetables too?
Yeah, fruits and vegetables, definitely.
What's your favorite fruit or vegetable?
Apples. Yeah, apples.
Okay, thank you. Who am I here with today?
Braden, you can call me Brad Askeland.
Okay. Fruity candy for Halloween or chocolate?
Chocolate.
What kind of chocolate?
I love white chocolate.
Of course you do. Thank you. Okay, who am I here with today? Lauren Felker. Fruity candy for Halloween or chocolate? Chocolate. Milk chocolate or dark chocolate? Dark chocolate, all the way. Okay, who am I here with today?
Juliana.
Fruity candy for Halloween or chocolate?
Fruity.
Okay. Who am I here with today?
Hazel Graves.
Fruity candy for Halloween or chocolate candy?
Fruity candy.
Who am I here with today?
Alex Kimball.
Okay. Fruity candy for Halloween or chocolate?
Oh, fruity candy. No. Yeah, fruity candy.
All the clubs and sports at Lee Summit High School influence our building in their own way. Reporter Chloe Roberts and videographer Lillian Maycock highlight a specific group working to affect the entire LS community.
It's not uncommon to hear about the Tiger cheer and football team, but not all of LSH's clubs and sports get the same recognition.
If more people knew about it, they could help more people out in the community because there's so many people that need help. And if more people joined us here and then also at the other two high schools, I think it would really help impact our community a lot.
The clubs at Lee Summit High School work hard to make an impact on their community, but one club here goes the extra mile.
TigerSmart is a club that meets all year round, and it is a club where we're building character traits in order to help students at this high school level be substance free. We do lots of community service for Lee Summit High School, also the bigger community, Lee Summit.
Role models come in all shapes and sizes, and they help lots of people, including students, work through all types of challenges.
I personally have had substance abuse issues in my family as a youth. Grew up with a parent who was an alcoholic and who unfortunately took his own life. And honestly, I just wanted to make a change. I'm just not trying to say, do this because it's the right thing to do. I try to say, I know everybody has issues, but how can we deal with those issues instead of choosing self-medication?
In addition to helping students choose to stay substance-free, TigerSmart also gives back to the community outside of school.
The first Friday in December is our biggest event, and that's our annual freeze out. So depending on the weather, it could be a true freeze out. And we're out in front of the main office, and we are collecting anything from winter clothes to regular clothes, canned goods.
Past 2 years, we've adopted a family, and we've shopped for Christmas presents for them. We go to the mayor's character breakfast, so we just learn what the community of Lee Summit is doing.
If you're interested in making a difference for the students and the community, TigerSmart may be the group to join. Signing out for Tiger Broadcast, this is Chloe Roberts.
It is common for students to forget that many teachers have extra responsibilities outside of school. One specific language teacher at LSHS does the most for her students both inside and outside of school. Reporter Kaylee Conrad and videographer Treasure Bailey tell us more in this next package.
The typical job has employees working 9 to 5. But for one Lee Summit High School teacher, the human resources job she had was not what she thought it would be.
I got into that job and that's not what the job is, and so totally rethought my whole life and decided to become a teacher.
As it turns out, being a teacher is not a typical job. It requires more work than what people might think.
Think about a normal job and you might stay up until 10 o'clock, 10:30 at night, and you can get up the next day and go to work and just kind of zone out. That's not possible as a teacher. Like, you have to be on your A game at all times.
And I think teachers are the backbone of every society, and I think they deserve a lot more than they get.
Teachers are sometimes overlooked, but it is important to recognize their dedication.
I wish that more people knew how difficult the job is to be in front of students all day long.
I don't think I've ever seen her at a time where she's not at 100%. She just puts so much effort in at every single turn, and she's so involved, and she's just such a hard worker.
As if teaching isn't enough, Madam Hills works just as hard outside of the classroom.
I have just like 4 other jobs. I'm always on my Google Calendar checking out where am I supposed to be now and where my kid's supposed to be. I'm also highly educated. I have 2 bachelor's degrees. I have a master's. I have graduate level hours in French that allow me to be a dual college credit teacher, and people don't realize that.
I think that she does a really good job teaching and just being a good person to go to if you ever need help with anything.
It appears that her hard work is making a difference.
When you're teaching, you are standing up for your students, that you are trying to make a difference, and that you're trying to inspire the world to be better than it is today.
She understands her students a lot more than other teachers do, so she's really impacted me in a positive way.
For this teacher, the job proves to be rewarding.
My students impact me every day. They inspire me to be a better person, a more empathetic person. Seeing my students and what they go through and being able to kind of put myself in their shoes has helped me a lot.
It is clear to see Madam Hills is able to work through anything life might throw at her. Signing out for Tiger Broadcast, this is Treasure Bailey.
Thank you for tuning in to this edition of Tiger Broadcast.
For films, packages, and more, head to tigerbroadcast.com or follow us at TBTV8 Tigers on X and Instagram. See you next time, Tigers!